I've noticed that sometimes people get confused because I talk about God sometimes, or I'll, reference my belief in God, and people are like, oh my God, are you Christian? Are you Jewish? Are you Muslim? Girl, none of it. Unfortunately, sorry. I believe in the same God as y'all, though. Like, no God but God, there's just one, the one, you know the one. But I would like to see this, to the fact that is my faith. My faith is simply, I believe in God, and that's it. I do sometimes have messages from people who are like, well, unfortunately, I'm going to need you to go ahead and commit to the X faith because that's the only way you're going to get into heaven. So, like, no, is the thing is, sadly, I'm not going to do that. Like, I fear God, but not like that. Not in a way where it's like, because if not, it's like, that's not my tea. So, okay, but I do have a proposal and a request for you guys. If, in fact, you're right, and the day that you die, you do go to heaven, and the day that I die, I do go to hell, because I didn't proclaim a certain faith, here's what I'm going to need you to do. When you get to heaven, like, I'm not going to tell you do this first day in heaven, but, like, get comfortable. And then when you think you can, like, when you and God are on, like, a joking basis, be like, hey, almighty, it's a girl down there who's, like, she was good people when she was on earth, And then there's this guy here in heaven who believes in what ended up being the correct faith. But he was a piece of shit when he was on earth. You think you and Satan can do like a little tradesies? No take-backs type shit? So that's what I'm going to need you to do, is if I'm wrong and I am hellbound because I don't adhere to a specific named faith, regardless of what it is, I've gotten messages from many of the faiths. Just ask God if you guys can do a little tradesies. That'd be awesome. Thank you. Hey, thanks in advance. Oh, and another thing. If you're watching this video and your takeaway is, oh, she's an agnostic. Not that. Because I'm not under the understanding of, like, God may be real, God may not be real. My God is very real, okay? And we're like this. I'm a monotheist, I guess. Like, that's as far as I've gotten. I don't necessarily know about, like, everybody else. I just know God. And I believe in him deep. I don't have no questions about that. Like, no questions surrounding that. So, no, I'm not an agnostic. I believe in God. But I also don't necessarily think that just because I don't adhere to a certain book, that makes your faith better than mine. Or your relationship, like, to God better than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and God are good. Like, we're cool. So, that's all that really matters to me. Anyway, though, but if for some reason I'm wrong about everything and I do go to hell, if you guys could, like, start a heavenly petition and be like, because I do feel like there will be at least, I hope at least 2 people in heaven that can be like, no, God, for real, Kate was cool. So if y'all could do that, that would be awesome.